What is going on, guys? We got a beautiful day here, 42 degrees. So as you can see, we're just about to dirt on all the roads except for the lightly traveled stuff. So I cut through a deck and I've been battling chains. I flop them out, plop them out, plop them out. My bar, I don't know how to even show it. It's got a wicked edge on it. Okay, this happens on every bar except for a Cannon bar for some reason. Oh, I've cut with that one all summer long, and it's hard. But what you end up doing with it, I'm not going to do it in front of you guys, but you go right down the side of it and dress the bar, and you can hear. Then when we start getting out of where we cut, it goes off the edge. So what happens is it starts binding in the cut, regardless of if it's on a processor, chainsaw, whatever the case may be. I feel it in popple with my dressed bars, and a little bit of tooth left on the chain, because it starts, the chain tapers back into itself, so it's actually a little bit narrower, and there's little fibers in popple that will catch me if I've got a wore out chain, basically. But we'll dress this up and I'll show you guys what that looks like after we get done with that. All right, guys, we got a fresh dressed bar. I did film a little bit of it for you guys. Like I said, it's very simple. If you could catch a finger, be careful, because sometimes they'll come off in slivers. And then just dress your sides, and then dress your top plate, because when you end up pushing it all, basically you'll start getting narrow, and then your chain's going to want to walk inside the bar. So this tightens up your chain as well in the bar itself. But that's it for that. We've got the rails dressed. This processor uses one part of the bar. Basically, you get the log against the fence, and it's using the same part repeatedly for every single cut. So it's kind of a common dressing type of deal. So there's the first table. A little bit of wood left there from past couple days, but I'll probably get one more table done today. Unfortunately, I only have 2 chains that were ready. I didn't waste any more time at home than I had to this morning, so I used up 3 yesterday. But I'm gonna get back to it, and we'll put you guys back on. And let me show you this actually. All right, guys, so wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be, but it's getting too sloppy. Everything's all mush, ground's mush, and I don't want to crap out this road, especially if we got more winter coming. But you can see how slushy it already is, and I know when enough is enough. And it's enough just because of chains right now. So I'm going to go home. It's already 2:30. We're past the hottest part of the day, but the mild weather just ain't very good. But that's what we've got off of this deck. And once the wood starts to melt, it seems like it chews through the chains even worse. So I've already got the chain off, and I was on the side of almost catching fire here, so I'm done with it. Too much smoke, too much mud on the logs. I'm half tempted to get one of them IBC totes that I've got for a fire skid, bring it down here and just have a hose and a brush and just brush some of these stuff, just because of the amount of time it takes me to clean the log versus half cut it, bring it home, resharpen it, and then chains aren't free. So but nonetheless, this is a table and a half of wood. I'd say well over a cord again, and hopefully tomorrow I can get out here early enough after the editing and all that in the morning, unless I can do some tonight. We can get a nice freeze up again tonight if it's gonna freeze, that I can pump out a couple more tables. I'll show you guys real quick because this video is going to be a little bit shorter. I'll bring you guys out front. We don't have much left for logs. All right, so these are the logs that I've selected to kind of keep to the side. I may bring them out back when we bring the splitter and buck them up, that type of thing. But I want my grandfather to come down and see if there's anything here that he wants to use. Nice hard maple. There's some ash. She got a little doty bottom on her, but pretty sure with the amount that I've left, it'll be all right. But this is what we are down to with logs. These again were firewood poles that were too dirty or crooked or anything to really mess with at that time, so I wanted to get rid of all the firewood we had. So this is past 3 days, 2 days. Basically I've whittled this down to nothing. Now there's maybe 2 decks, maybe 3-4 decks left. Big old cherry in there, but a lot of these are just too froze to the ground, and then once you actually pry them out of the ground, they've got a big old seam of mud. So you can see that ash right there is just covered. So kind of what we've been dealing with, the struggles, learning a lot. Put your stringers out, don't be lazy about it, and just put the stuff on the ground. Like I said, there's a whole lot to take in with this, especially when you're handling it for yourself. Now I might be after I sell a little bit, I might order some logs. I've got a guy up the road that hauls them. I think he's around $550, $600 for a tandem. But eventually I'd like to get some log and pup trailers in here and drop off me 16, 18 cord at a time, but money's not with it yet. And I want to work through what I've got and then start recouping a little bit of the money I've got into it so far. But some logging on the horizon for sure. And I think what might break this streak of weather we've had is by putting the old Farmy winch on, because ever since I put that snowblower on, we really haven't got anything. So nonetheless, another update, and I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep you guys along with the ride here of self-employed logger slash tree worker slash firewood man now. Either way, thank you guys for watching. God bless y'all, and we will see you next time.